When I first saw him, he was sick and alone, but yet he's meowing so loud.
The cries were impossible to ignore, loud, desperate, and coming from a kitten barely the size of a bar of soap. When I first saw him, he was sick and alone, the rescuer said, but he was still meowing so loud. It happened during a trip to Malaysia. The tiny kitten had been left in a box, in pain, and completely by himself. I just couldn't leave him there alone. His body was so small and fragile, and his eyes showed how much he was hurting. No one knew how long he had been like that, but it was clear he needed help immediately. The rescuer took him to the vet right away. "You don't like being in the car?" they asked him softly. "Does it make you nervous?" At the clinic, the team was shocked by the depth of the kitten's wounds. Part of his tail had already detached, and his chances of surviving the night were slim. But he took it like a champ, the rescuer said. He was quickly wrapped up in a soft liner, earning the nickname Burrito Cat. Instead of using a traditional cone, the rescuer created a special cone just for his tail, and I became his mom, they added. The trip to Malaysia was supposed to be temporary, but the rescuer cut it short. Burrito needed constant care, regular vet visits, medicine, and love, so they stayed, giving him everything he needed to heal. As Burrito recovered, he also started adapting to life with his new human. "He learned to go everywhere I go," the rescuer shared. Burrito would ride along, explore new places, and meet new people. He even grew a little collection of toys. Despite everything, he stayed friendly and fearless. He was just so good with it all. After about 5 months in Malaysia, it was time to go home. But there was one problem. 7 cats were already living in the rescuer's house. "I was ready for the worst," they admitted. 1 kitten against 7 cats? I didn't know how that would go. What happened next surprised everyone. Burrito didn't come in shy or scared. He walked into the house like he owned it. He came in like a boss. The older cats were stunned. Burrito, the tiniest of them all, was suddenly in charge. Then came an unexpected twist. One of the rescuer's friends found another kitten named Strawberry. The moment Strawberry saw Burrito, her eyes lit up. "Love at first sight," the rescuer said. But Burrito wasn't interested at first. He would ignore her and push her away. Still, Strawberry didn't give up. She started inching closer, slowly putting 1 paw on his side, then 2. It was her way of saying, "I'm not going anywhere." And Burrito started to notice. One night during a thunderstorm, something changed. The 2 were found cuddled up together, side by side. From that moment on, they became inseparable. They went on what the rescuer called cat grass dates, munching side by side like an old couple at their favorite diner. If Strawberry was gone for more than a few hours, Burrito would get restless and start looking for her. "They're like peas in a pod," the rescuer smiled. Burrito, once a broken kitten in a box, had turned into something so much more. He was a fighter at first, brave and strong through the pain. But now, he's a lover too, the boss of the house with a best friend by his side.